So imagine receiving an ancestral home or old home. Nobody lived here for a very long time and so it looks worn down. And that is the story of Chef Shin when she received Pio's Kitchen, located here in the heart of Quezon City, Philippines. So here it is, the 96th Street. It looks like a simple home, right? But it's a restaurant. So we managed to park here simply because the restaurant does not have any parking spaces. There are tables outside, but we were not that many, so everyone ate inside the house. The building structure remains the same, but the interior really brought this place to another level, which I will show you later. For now, you can see the small garden beside the place where they grow some of their ingredients. They turn on these lights during the evenings, but the place already feels festive even in the morning. We are now inside the house. The plants and the tiny details would make you feel right at home. They renovated the place during the pandemic, and dining here will make customers feel like they are at home, being served by a loved one, specifically their grandparents. The simple details such as family photos, sofa, small decor, would remind you of your own home. I really appreciate how accommodating the staff and the owner herself. We were early, but they never failed to entertain us and even gave us a welcome drink. The table setup looks great as well. After all the guests arrived, they served this squash soup with bacon bits, pepper to taste, and then you have a choice between the olive bread and the sourdough bread. And beside the bread is the butter with cranberry, Caesar salad with the croutons, cheese, and arugula on top. Then you can take the quote-unquote shortcut here. To your left is the restricted area and to your right is a display of glasses. A few steps away is the Pio's Kitchen sign and some dessert, which we will have later. The head chef and owner told us that paella is their specialty, but every single dish had a unique texture and flavor that everything we placed in our mouths tasted divine. Appetizers such as different kinds of bread and cheese are here, and below that is some paella and greens. They place corn with butter and cheese around the greens. Speaking of greens or salad, if you wanted more Caesar salad, you can get more here, along with some baked salmon. The chicken isn't ready yet, but it's definitely worth the wait. The same goes for the steak a la pobre. It's really tender and soft. That's mashed potato on the side, the pasta station beside the steak station. And here is the gravy, which is the sauce of the lechon you can see at the back. Since everything looks so good, I took a little bit of everything. But let's talk about the chicken, which in my opinion is a unique experience. I never expected that the crunchy chorizo and bean stuffing would go with the white meat of the chicken along with the cranberry and gravy sauce. It's a mouthful. This is my second round, and for the cheese, gouda, manchego, camembert topped with honey and some crackers. Beside the cheese plate are the honey and nuts which you can put on top of them. To your right is the head chef and owner of this place. She is demonstrating how they whisk the chocolate. Beside the chocolate are the churros.
You just do this? Yes, and you twist. So the more you twist, the more lighter the chocolate becomes because the air goes inside the chocolate.
What I love about this experience is how personal she gets with her customers.
So this chocolate is on the thicker side. They say this is called the chocolate egg. When you serve chocolate egg, it means you have special guests in the house.
The chocolate is not that bitter and not that sweet. Just perfect. We are finally on the dessert. Coconut and mango sago. And to finish it all off, we had a quote-unquote detox drink to cleanse our palate and relieve the feeling of fullness.